Hello everyone, this is Razorflamekun, and in this episode of the Azure Dreams Let's Play, we are going to be heading back into the tower. In the previous episode, we went up to the 13th floor, and in the process, we went by the 10th floor where we got the blue collar, which allows us to have 2 familiars out at once, and we also went to the 11th floor where I got my ass kicked by Ghosh. So, in this episode, as I previously stated, we're going to be heading back into the tower. So, let us begin. Into the tower for the 4th time. This time, I expect to be able to get to at least the 14th or 15th floor. And already, we're finding good items. A red sand and a fort seed, which increases your defense. As I said in the previous episode, give all of the stat-raising seeds to your familiar except for Tova seeds. And again, I apologize for the bad sound. It shouldn't be doing that any longer, but it still is, and I don't know why. Oh, we got a second fort seed, so I'm going to go ahead and give that to Kewne again. It raises defense even higher. And what was that, what was this? It doubles your speed. Wow. Woohoo! So now Kou can move two times in one. He can move 2 times in one turn. And we're gonna be fighting some monsters later on that have this ability, and it's a really sucky ability for mobs to have, this particular mob to have, because it makes them really fucking annoying. I mean, really annoying. 1 second. There we go, just had to clear my throat and didn't want it captured on camera. But, we normally, right around this time when your Tamion reaches around level 10 or 11, it's about the time that you're able to just go up floors willy-nilly without much of consequences, but in all honesty, that approach really isn't a good approach because for God's sake, Kewne, it's really not that good of a, it's just not that good of a ability. It's not really that good of an idea. What does that do here? Okay, because Kewne is paralyzed. And he recovered all status. Yay. I just recommend going through each floor patiently and thoroughly so that you get all the items possible, and therefore allow you to really have a lot of items at the higher floors so that you're able to have options when you get up to the higher floors. The orbs that are really nice to have are, items that are really nice to have are orbs. Oh my god, I think I know what that is. Is that what I think it is? Oh yes, that's a really good orb. Revi orb. What that does is it heals you. That's why it's such an amazing orb. If you get one of those, keep it. Really keep it. Is that good of an item. Anyways, Kewne's gonna get his maximum HP up by 1. And see, this is the other reason why it's really important to go through the entire floor, because you can find really good items, such as the Revi orb, although I'm pretty sure that the Revi orb isn't going to have very many uses. But we're going to be using that on higher floors when as needed. That's definitely an item that we're going to be keeping. Anyways, let's continue on. We're on floor 2, and there's the elevator to floor 3 already, which is good to have found. Now, here's the way you can tell a catawump from a wump. A catawump has those horns on top of it. The wump doesn't. So this is a regular wump. To the right of Kewne is a catawump. as you can see, it said Catawump. And Kou's already level 3. You see, you can actually use Kewne on floors, on the lower floors, to have him destroy all of the enemies, and get you to gain all of, and have you gain all of the stuff, the experience. Anyways, down here there were 3 items: a fire gem and another trap that makes Kewne fall asleep, and some more pennies. And then over here there was another item, which is another orb, which could be it's a decent orb. It's a flame orb, which deals decent fire damage. Not as good as the Revi orb, of course. In fact, that's the first Revi orb I've seen in this playthrough so far. That's just how good they are. In fact, I wasn't even expecting to see a Revi orb on the first floor, because the first floor usually had stuff like crooks and medi herbs and stuff like that. But that just goes to show that you never know. Anyways, we're just gonna head straight to 3rd floor. Kewne's gonna take care of the Wump over there, and I'm gonna take care of this Catawump right here. And Kou's level 4. So, again, I apologize for the music kind of going out of whack, but we're gonna head up to the 4th floor, 3rd floor, sorry. Again, saving data every single time we move up a floor. And what's on the... Oh, we got that's Atli. Atli, oh Kou, good timing. Here, I've got something nice for you. Want it? Okay. Atli, here you go. You got the wind gem. Thank you. Atli, you're welcome, funny face. Atli, so long, Kou. So yeah, that's another really nice random event to happen when you're going up the tower, because he gives you, Atli gives you wind gems for free, which, oh god damn it, that's not good. Whenever you are turned into a frog, you cannot use any magic, and you take more damage than usual. It's probably the most devastating physical abnormality you can have in the game. It's very annoying. And let's see here. Is this another wind gem? Yes, it is. So we have 3. I believe that makes us have 3 wind... Yeah, we have 3 wind gems. Oh, for God's sake. Anyways, we got another Tuma Seed, which is a fairly rare item in this game. It's not as... Oh, thank God the trap didn't work. It's a fairly rare item in this game, but again, we're just getting, I just think we're getting really lucky with the items we're getting. We got another red sand, which will increase my sword's... Oh my god, Kewne. Are you effing fucking serious? Seriously? You get turned into a frog by a trap again? Anyways, now what we need to do is we need to explore the inner ring of this floor and pick up all the items. There's a Vit Seed, which is good because I only had one item, one MP restoring item, which isn't a good idea in the tower. Anyways, we're gonna continue on in this floor. There's the elevator, but I want to go into the middle because there's probably another item or 2. There's another item, just another Vit Seed. I'm gonna let Kewne go chasing after these items, and I'm gonna intercept this Catawump here for 5 experience, and we're just gonna head up the elevator because there's nothing left for us on this floor. So now we're on the 4th floor, and on the 4th floor we're gonna start finding new enemies, of course. And I'm on an item right now, another Vit Seed, and okay, that's a sap leaf. That's an item we do not want to have. Discard, and then I'm gonna pick this up and discard that because I just said it's not a good item. Anyways, we're gonna go over here, pick up the penny, and ooh, a lag seed. I think that raises speed. Agility, sorry, my bad. Okay, so that goes to Kewne, and that means that he's gonna be. Oh, Oh, wow, there's another orb that I haven't seen before. Ground Crawling Flame. Now, I believe that's an upgrade for the Flame Orb. So that should do more damage. And what's this? Wind Ray. Okay, that'll make it... Actually, that's pointless in this... That's pointless right now because I actually believe that we are already in the wind season. No, we're in the water season, okay? Actually, yeah, I do want to use this because we're in the water season, and water season isn't that good of an idea. Or water season isn't good for Kewne because he's fire type. So we're going to use the wind ray and change it to wind season. And as you can see, the background turned green. That's how you can tell what season is. Okay, that's a hammer, which I'm not going to pick up because it's for trolls only. And I don't have a troll familiar yet. But over here, we have a catawamp. Anyways, right now I'm just looking for more items and the such like that. So we're heading this way and seeing what's over here. Oh, there's a fireball. Boom. And wow, that didn't... I thought that would have taken him out in one shot, but alas, it didn't. Anyways, the fireball goes down, and sorry if the commentary is kind of dry, but there isn't really much to talk about in this, in the tower, these earlier floors, because I've pretty much explained everything there is to know about this, about these early floors. One thing that we gained access to is fusion. What fusion does is, I'll explain it more in detail when we actually get a second Tamion that I want to fuse with one of the Tamions that I already have to make a better Tamion. But it allows you to fuse two Tamions together, and that's one way that you can get some really nice, some Tamions with really nice. Here it says special powers. You can get some really nice special powers. With, like, this one's anti-hypno, does not allow familiars to be brainwashed. That's a really, really, really handy special ability, because it brainwashing, what it does is there are certain mobs in the tower that allow you that when they attack, they can brainwash your familiar and make it attack you, which, as you can imagine, would be devastating, especially when it's like 5 levels higher than you are. And what the heck? Zone Seed. Okay, what does that do? Oh yes, I remember. It makes critical hits easy to produce for easier to produce. Up here, what are these? Another star spec. I'm gonna save them for the next floor. Critical hits are back to normal. There's the elevator, and we're just gonna head up to the next floor. Nothing left to do on this floor. As you can see, Kewne's red shot is actually a ranged attack. Ranged magic attack, so he can use it several squares away. Just in case you didn't know that. Anyways, the tower monstrosity, floor 5, and we actually already found the elevator to floor 6, but as I said before, it's a good idea to go and look through the entire floor to see what items there are. And of course, that item isn't a very good item. I mean, what I meant to say is it's a good item, but we really don't need it because we already have like 3 of them. There's 4 more items on this floor, so I'm gonna go and try to get all of them. We're probably not gonna be able to pick up all of them though. I'm gonna leave the wind gem as well. Okay, so Kewne didn't want to use red shots to the right. That's fine. Kewne's now level 13! You're getting up there, Kewne. Anyways, okay. So, oh wow, there's 2 monster eggs on this floor. One thing I'm gonna do is gonna start throwing some of the items I have. I'm gonna throw this to the left. Oh, that did 1 damage. Oh crap, Chinook. Okay, I gotta kill this guy really quick. Don't use Chinook again. Oh, thank God you didn't use Chinook again. As I explained, Chinook is a very devastating ability. Thankfully, I regained my level without losing it permanently. Okay, so what's this item here? A wind seed. Okay, this is a special seed. What it does, as it says, it changes your familiar's class to wind. So if I wanted to use that on Kewne, he would change from fire to wind. And that's not what I want to have happen to him right now. Because wind is not... It's not a attribute It's not the attribute I want Kewne to have. I want him to have the water attribute for a later floor. And you'll understand why when we reach that later floor. Anyways, I'm actually going to give, since I have enough of them, I'm going to give Kewne that, and oh, there's another new type of egg, a frilly egg, and we still have cutesy eggs. Okay, I know what cutesy eggs are, so I'm just going to discard the cutesy eggs because they're going to be wumps and they're not worth very much. So I'm just going to... Whoa, where did that come from? Where is... Oh, there's a Genny. Okay. I was wondering where he was attacking. Where the Genny he was attacking was. So, but it looks like I found out where it was. Anyways, down here was the last item, and it's a bell. I'm getting deja vu back to our previous run through the tower, where we got evil bells, which raises your raise the monster levels on the floor, and that is good for training, but and especially when you're overpowered for the floor. But in general, it's not a good idea to use them. Oh, god damn it. Paralyzed and Chinook, god damn it. Kill him. Thank you, I regained Kewne's level 13 status. As I said, I hate Chinook, or Chinook, however it's pronounced. It's the most annoying spell in the game. And it's widely considered to be the most annoying spell in the game. Ooh, Tame Bell. What does that do? Ah, yes, it gathers familiars. Basically what that does is if your familiar is off screen, it'll teleport it to you. That's what that does. Anyways, I'm more than enough to take care of this Octos. And how close am I to level 6? Pretty close. Kewne is nowhere near level 14. Yeah, you start needing a ton of experience to level up on floors like this. At levels like this. Gain 3 experience. We're just gonna head up to the 5th floor, 6th floor, 5th floor, I think. Yep, no, the 6th floor, okay. So we're on the 6th floor already, and... Oh, hello. Scale stole Vitseed. Scale dodged an attack, and took care of the troll. Heya, it was Vitseed again. I don't need this stuff, so I'll give it to you. Kou. Thanks, man. You got a Vitseed. Scale, give your familiar a treat, okay? Don't mind the interruption. So that's another random event that you actually love seeing. Because as you can imagine, you get a free Vitseed. And that's actually a pretty big deal. Because they're really good. I'm gonna go ahead and use it to allow him to regain some of the MP he was using, and now we can see the monster locations, and we'll be able to see the trap locations as well. And there's one right here. Let's see what it is. It's a frog trap. I'm gonna let Kewne take care of the noise in one shot. And I'm now not a frog. Anyways, over here, a penny, and what's this? Another Bronzino. We're gonna head down here. Sorry for the throat clearing. It's just a nervous habit I have, but we're gonna continue on, and Kou's now level 6. Anyways, that's going to be it for this episode. In the next episode, we are going to continue on the 6th floor, and hopefully reach floor 10. So until next time, this has been Razorflamekun, and may all of your days shine brightly.